Alright, so this is the Fire GLC deck. The whole thing is based on the fire energy being the engine. You draw with the engine first with Salazzle, Fiery Torch, Scorched Earth, and Kindler. Discard a fire, draw 3. Discard a fire in this, draw 2. Draw 2 as a stadium. Discard a fire, look at your 7, and then pick 2 out of them. And of course you can control your top deck with the Macargo. To find that fire energy, Professor's Letter, and then Fiery Flint. Discard 2 other cards, look at 4, thinning out your deck and getting your fire into your hand and your discard. To support the fire, Mela, Rahan, Welder, Blacksmith. Broken. To get them back from the discard, Fire Crystal, Superior Energy Retrieval. Get back 3, get back 4. The fire engine itself, 8. Just 8 fires. Most people think you need a lot more. I would rather have a energy retrieval than a 9th fire. The monsters. Almost a staple, the Charizard line, because it allows the comeback from Heatmore. This is where you can go 2 for 1, come back if you don't take the initiative and take the first prize. Almost a staple, the Macargo. The best starter almost in the game, Growlithe. You can stoke for 2 after you attach for it, so you have the 3 set up. You're attacking for 120, and then you get 2 from your bench to your, or 2 from your graveyard onto your bench, so you can set up your Chi-Yu or some of your other attackers. And in fact, we have one other one. So Chi-Yu, by the way, does a revenge for 140. And then this is our little bit of spice. We have the Ninetales, which for 2 places 9 damage counters on an opponent's Pokemon. And then on the next turn it can't attack. But it has 1 retreat, so you can retreat around it, or realistically it's probably going to die. So only 4 attackers. You really want to start with the Growlithe. And of course the Chi-Yu can't take initiative. The Ninetales can. You can get the first prize against slower decks like Lightning and Water. We played both of those today. And this can take out key support things like a Drizzile, an Octillery, a Tynamo, a Blitzel, etc. Now you'll notice it's missing a few typical fire pieces. There's no the free retreat, Sunny form, cast form, and there's no Entei. I feel like the power level here is good, and I just wanted to get the consistency, and I really wanted to play greens. Greens can get you into your Buddy Poffin or VIP pass, and your TM evolution. Works as like a second Arven. So that's really what you want to see on the first turn, sometimes the second turn. Then to get into your deck, you have 5 draw supporters. Maybe 4. Yeah, 4. So you have Research, Avery, Marnie, Iono. Just kind of saves a bad hand. Research you want to see quite often with fire. To get into those, Pokegear and Trainer's Mail. And of course you can stack the deck with the Macargo, get into them there. To find your Pokemon, we have 6 balls. Heavy Ball, which is one of the best cards in the deck. This gets your entire Macargo line, your entire Growlithe and Arcanine line, and also your Charizard. And then sort of the standard ones. Don't play Ball Guy. I've just been kind of cold on Ball Guy. It's not really the supporter I want to play for the turn. And I don't really mind keeping these in my deck to find them later. I don't want to bench everything because Fire gets kind of bodied by Parallel and Avery. So I normally like to have about 4 things on my bench when I can have it. And then play something like a Chi-Yu a little bit later. Then also an Evolution Incense. On the tools, Float and Muscle Band. Chi-Yu does 140. This lets you kill a Snorlax without a tool. And then Float Stone you need, especially because we don't have the cast form. Stadiums are 2, the Scorched Earth we showed, and then the Magma Basin to accelerate energy. Recovery 2. Gotta be careful with these with only 4 attackers. Charizard's the 5th in a pinch. The Clara and the Rescue Stretcher. The Clara is really nice too because it gets the fire energies back to the hand to work with some of those discard traps. 1 Gust, the Guzma. A lot of times I really kind of want a Cologne or a Boss or whatever, but really I'm just going for consistency on this. And then the 4 Miscellaneous. Versus Seeker, the one true staple in GLC. Rare Candy for the Charizard, and of course you can get it with Arven, with the Explorer's Guidance, stack it with the Macargo. Escape Rope, I'd put this in everything. And then Town Map, because you do want to find your combo pieces. And that's it. Try to make the most consistent fire deck we could make, and we were able to get there. Thanks for watching.